Okay, 3D glasses. So if I saw Wrath of the Titans in 3D, I'll discuss the 3D real quick. They did a pretty decent job with it. You know, there are lots of scenarios where it worked really well. There's like where it's a shifting maze, and the 3D aspects worked really well with that. During the ending battle against Kronos, again, pretty solid. During a lot of the other monster fights, pretty good job. You see a lot more 3D effects during the battle against the Cyclops than you do against the Chimera in the beginning. So all in all, a pretty decent job with that. Now I live in an area where it's $2 extra for 3D, so I saw a matinee and it was the same price as seeing it at a regular nighttime showing. So for that $2, I felt like it was pretty decent. Okay, the basic crux of this movie is Kronos, who is the father of the gods, the father of Poseidon, Hades, Zeus, is trying to become free. And as if he becomes free, Morph will destroy the earth. He's going to become free because humans have stopped worshipping the gods, therefore they're becoming weaker and weaker, to the point some of them are actually becoming mortal. So Zeus wants to take his son Perseus, the half-god who defeated the Kraken in the last movie, to go down there and help him, deal with what's going on. He gets turned on by Ares, Zeus' son, and Hades, his brother, to help release Kronos. So the majority of the movie is Perseus, the Navigator, and Andromeda trying to get their way into Tartarus, or essentially Hell, to try to stop Kronos from being released as well as free Zeus. And what else? This movie is an absolute cacophony of sound. This is a loud movie that is undeniably epic in scale. From like this kind of slow beginning to when that Chimera battle happens, there is very little downtime. This is pretty much one giant fight after one giant fight after one giant fight. The gods were done very well. I do like how they again nod back to the from the older, not the claymation ones, the ones like before that. Oh, the really badly designed Clockwork Owl is in this one too. Beautiful nod, and they do some pretty decent little spots here and there. All in all, this is a straight up epic style action film. The 3D elements done pretty well. I think probably maybe a couple of spots I'd say done just a little bit better or tweaked a little bit, but all in all, very, very satisfying. It's got Sam Worthington, who you might remember as the human who became the blue thing in Avatar. He was the Terminator Human, Cyborg, and Terminator Salvations. He was also in The Dead and like a dozen other films. He does a really good job. He also in Wrath of the Titans. He did a really good job. Oh, Clash of the Titans. This was Wrath of the Titans. So he actually did a really solid job. He does a very, very excellent job when it comes to being pretty much straight up action star. And with Liam Neeson as Zeus, you really can't go wrong.